going on, guys? I'm Simple Simon and I make videos about comic books and toys and collectibles amongst other nerd stuff. But the star of today's video is going to be my cat June June. I'm finally giving her a starring role and she's like being boring. So I've had June June for about 3 or 4 years now. So yeah, June June, I know it's a weird name, but my mum actually named June June. First arrived on my parents' doorstep maybe 8 years ago as just a stray kitten, just meowing and meowing at the front door, and my dad didn't know what to do. He was like, if I feed this cat, it's never gonna leave. And apparently at 3 or 4 in the morning, apparently she was still there just meowing and meowing. So my dad's like, okay, and gave her some milk or something like that, which apparently you're not supposed to give cats. Eventually, June June started living in their garage and my parents, decided to take her in. Now the reason her name's June June is my mum wanted to call her June June because June was the month where she arrived at that front door. I don't know why they had to name her twice, but yeah, her name's June June because she showed up on my parents' doorstep in the month of June. And my parents eventually moved out of that house, which was my childhood home, and they moved into an apartment, and she used to love being in the garden. My parents were like, we don't want to take the garden away from her, we don't want to have to force her to be an indoor cat. So they were going to give her up for adoption or give her away, and I was like, no, she's staying in this family. So I was like, I'll take her. At the time I did have a house so she could still run around the backyard and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of funny because yeah, now I actually live in like a apartment sort of thing on a 3rd story, so she's pretty much become an indoor cat anyway. And look, I've had a lot of cats in my life. How do I say this without making it sound like I hate her? Let's just say she annoys me the most. But at the end of the day, I do love her. She's like a kid to me. When times are tough, she's always a good listener, you know what I mean? So yeah, I really thought she was going to be more active and being more cute right now, but she's being all sleepy. But yeah, anyway, this video is about a present that I bought her. Lately, I've had a lot going on and I've been coming home late a lot. I normally like to feed June June her dinner at around 6 p.m. and one night a week I work late night and I don't get home till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and that's the one night of the week where I have to feed her late. And when I come home on those nights, you can hear her from the bottom level just meowing at the door waiting for me to come home, right? And lately, yeah, there's been a lot more nights where I'm coming home very late. So I decided to buy something that would prevent her from going hungry. And that is this, the Dogness App Feeder. I'm going to unbox this and try it out. And I know this video might be a bit of a product review, so yeah, this is the Dogness App Feeder video. Let's do this. Alright, so let's unbox this thing first. Stanley knife. Boom, Stanley knife. I figured on nights when I'm going to come home late, I can at least have this thing just give her a little bit of extra biscuits or something like that, just to tie her over until I do get home and give her wet food. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. And it's a treat, I don't know what this is. It's a big bowl. She's already overweight as it is. I call her Fat Girl, that's my nickname for her. Oh, that's all that's in the box. Hang on a sec. Does this thing use power? There's no power cord. What the hell? How does this work? Alright, so first thing to know about this product is there is no power cord in the box and there's also no instructions. Oh, you're kidding me, right? It takes 3 D-size batteries, which I do not have. This video just hit a roadblock. What a pain in the butt. Alright, we're back. D-size batteries. Boom. D-size batteries. Oh wait, I showed, never mind. I guess the bad thing is these will have to be replaced. And if this thing's like constantly connected to Wi-Fi or something, I mean, I can't imagine these batteries lasting very long. Oh wait, there's instructions on the back here, okay. Man, my eyesight's so bad I can't even read this. You take a photo of it and zoom in. I thought I was just gonna be able to talk to my phone and the voice would come out here. It's actually a preset recording, so you've got to set up a recording. It's quite easy to assemble. It's just got these hooks that you just hook on, you just latch onto the bottom here. So that's not rocket science or anything. So that's it right there. So let's look for the app in the App Store. Dogness, there you go. It's called Dogness, all right? Don't type in App Feeder, just type in Dogness. 2.5 star app rating. This app is, I'm just gonna say it, I don't care. This app is dog shit. Please plug the power cord into the power port. So the reason it doesn't come with a power cord, it's because it runs off, powers via USB, and they won't even give a USB cable. Seriously, come on guys, come on Dogness. Okay, voice recording. I'm gonna set the voice recording up. It's gonna get weird. So ever since I adopted my cat, when I first got her, I tried to make her feel comfortable, because obviously she lived with my parents for a good 5 years or something. I tried to do the same calls that my parents would do. So my mum does this thing to call her. Oh, this is so embarrassing. She does this thing, and I do it too, just to, when I first got her, I just wanted her to be comfortable. So I used to do the same sound, and she goes meow meow, meow meow. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna guess that it means meow meow in Chinese. So that's normally how I call her if I want her to react, or I sometimes go. I'm gonna do both of those for my voice recording, so don't laugh. Meow meow, meow meow. It is seriously, it's like they went and got the cheapest microphone money could buy and put it in there. Meow meow, meow meow, meow meow. It's because she keeps coming over because I'm calling her. That's the best one I've done so far, so I'll go with that. Alright, so just so you know, Simple Simon is not just a clever name. I opened up the lid here, and look what I found. A power adapter. Just after I spent $12.50 on a bunch of batteries. When those batteries run out, I'll definitely use that power cable. That's embarrassing. Oh, would you look at that? It's even got some instructions. Okay, so this is the food dispenser, so I'm guessing this is how it portions the food. Oh, this is just a spare one, so there's already one in there, which is the large dispenser. And if you want to change it over to a small one, maybe you've got kittens or something, I think you can change it over. I think you've got to take the whole thing apart from the bottom or something. Doesn't really make it that clear. I apologize for all the things I said, Dogness, about not coming with all these accessories. You came through in the end. I want to use this thing. So I normally like to get cat food that's, you know, got stuff like this written, healthy, all this stuff, good for this, good for that, you know. I'm a simple guy, so that's meant to be good for her. Let's get that. But today, I want to make this thing like a nice treat sort of thing, so I'm going to make a cocktail for her. I picked up some treats, some Dental Life treats from Purina. This is meant to be good, good for their teeth. I'm going to mix all this together. I've also got some Temptations. Oh, look at that. Look at that, soft on the inside. Oh my goodness. Seafood medley. Look how happy that cat is. Right, that's going to be June when she gets some of this. I'm also going to chuck in some fancy fees. If any of these brands are seeing this video, feel free to hit me up and give me a year's worth of free stuff, and I'll make more videos with June and your product. Let's mix this all together. Watch this, she's going to come running into the kitchen in a second. Alright, so let's put a little bit of the fancy feast in there here. We'll add a little bit of this. And then a few of those. I should have got this all in a bowl and mixed it. I know what I'll do. I'm just going to mix it all in there and use my hands. I'll just get dirty, yeah? This has got cheese in it, it says. Now, funny story. When my parents first got June, they didn't buy her cat food. They literally just fed her what they had. When she grew up as a kid, they used to give her rice mixed with like beef and stuff, you know? And meat that they would have at home. So she actually grew up on rice and beef and stuff. And then at midnight, they used to always give her a snack. And that was cheese. She loves cheese. My dad used to put like a plate upside down and then put the cheese on the edge, so a little bit of the cheese would be coming off the edge of the plate, because if it was on a flat plate, like the cheese sticks to the plate, you can't actually get it off. So I remember he used to have like a bowl or like a plate upside down on the floor. He'd put these little strips of cheese around the edge, and then she'd come up and just eat each strip. So yeah, she actually is a big fan of cheese. Aren't we all? Well, at least we know she's hungry, right? That's done. The fun part comes. My plan is, I'm going to set this up in the lounge room. I'm going to set up my GoPro near the feeder and try to have that record her. I'm going to actually go for a drive just so she thinks I've left the house. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I've set up my GoPro and also my old iPhone 7. They're both recording right now, and hopefully I don't run out of battery. So I'm recording on my phone right now. I'm gonna have to switch cameras. All right, so let's open up the Dogness app and see how we go. Okay, so first, play the voice recording. So hopefully she's responding to that. I might press the audio twice. Alright, so now I've played the audio twice. I guess all that's left to do is feed. So it's very easy to feed. There's just a button on there that says manual feed, and you're just supposed to press that. So press once. Feed now. One portion or two? So first time, let's give it to, hey, oh no, I'm scared. She's gonna be fed. Nah, she can get a treat today. It says it's at 5:23, 2 portions were fed. So I guess I can drive back now. Is there food in there? Is there food in there? Oh my god, you ate it all. Was it nice? Yeah, she's like, that's the best thing I've ever eaten. I'm never eating any other crappy food you give me. This is it. This is my new master. It even says meow meow to me. Alright, so I'm gonna watch the footage back from my phone and from my GoPro to see if it worked well. Oh, that's awesome. She totally came to the calling. Oh, that's so funny. She's tripping out. Here was the food. She's looking around at it. What is this thing? Oh, don't get in the way. I want to see the food come out. Don't get in the way. She got scared. Oh my god, it's giving you food. Oh my god, how much food did it give you? That sounded like a lot. That's funny as. She got scared of the food and then she's like, oh my god, it's food. That's awesome. That's really cool. Is there food in there? Oh my god. Is there food in there? Oh my god, you ate it all. Was it nice? Yeah, she's like, that's the best thing I've ever eaten. I'm never eating any other crappy food you give me. This is it. This is my new master. It even says meow meow to me. Okay, so what did I think of this product overall? Well, it's been a few days now since I've actually had it. Yeah, it's definitely served its purpose. I originally bought it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So yeah, the last few mornings even, I actually originally bought this just to feed her, well obviously when I was coming home late. It wasn't going to be her everyday sort of feeder. I was just going to use it in those nights, and I have been using it quite a few nights because I have been coming home late. But I recently ran out of biscuits that I normally feed her in the kitchen, and in the morning she's meowing at my door to get up and I just feed her from my phone. So it's been kind of handy. The biggest downside to the Dogness App Feeder is definitely the app. Setting up the app was an absolute nightmare. Took quite a long time at first, yet the verification codes wouldn't work. And here's the weird thing, right? First you get a verification via mobile, and that didn't work. Secondly, after that I did an email verification, which after the second or third time it worked, and then I had to connect to Wi-Fi. And normally when you connect to Wi-Fi, you put in the password and it will spinning circle, and then it's just like connected, right? This had like a 0 to 100% countdown, like it was downloading something, and I'm just like, did I just have like a virus download onto my phone? Yeah, that's another weird thing about this app. Setting it up was an absolute nightmare. That's definitely something I have to work on. This morning actually when I went to feed her, I opened up the app and my device had actually disappeared. So the feeder, because you can have multiple feeders through the one app, it disappeared. I had to kind of wait there for a second to refresh it before it came up again. So yeah, the app definitely needs a lot of work, but look, all in all, the product does work. I can't complain, and I don't think June can either. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad I finally got to introduce my cat to the world. Maybe we'll see if we can do another video together sometimes. But until then, be excellent to each other and keep it simple.